Hey, this is Josh Miles. I just got back from teaching a class on websites, and one of the things that we didn't get a chance to go into in depth was Google Analytics. So I wanted to give you a second to walk through 4 reports that I like to take a look at, especially in the context of building a professional services website. So let's take a look. So the first thing I'd like to take a look at is here in Google Analytics is to figure out how do you know what types of your content are most engaging? So an easy way to take a look at that is go into behavior, and then you can click from the drop down site content and then all pages. I like to come over here to the comparison icon, which is the vertical line with the ones going back and forth, and change your page views in the second column to average time on page, and switch this over to page title. So now we're looking at the meta title for each of those pages, the number of views, so it's by view count, most popular pages, and then average time. And I would go ahead and switch that to 25 rows, and we are viewing here within the month. So that's 1 month of data. So what you're seeing here is, first of all, what are the most popular pages on our website, and then which are the pages that people spend the most amount of time with. So our main work page, or maybe the team overview page, those are pages I wouldn't necessarily expect people to engage a long time. They kind of go there and move on to other content. But you see this, what is a brand audit page is actually 311% more popular than average. And these are all compared to within the site itself. So the 3 pieces of content that really stick out to me are, what is a brand audit, what is your brand essence, and this one down here, which is brand awareness problems, 3 forms and examples. So what this is telling me as a marketer is these are the 3 types of content that our audience is most engaged with, and ultimately they're spending the most time on that page. So I could look at some of those second runners up and figure out how else we could maybe improve those posts, or better yet, how do I write more content that's like these 3 or 4 posts, and it's a good indicator of what kind of content our audience is interested in. So that's a great way to think about as you're looking at what types of things should we write for our website. Looking at which post types are already most engaging to your visitors is a really great way to think through that. Now, I already have mine saved as a shortcut, but you can click this to add it to your shortcuts up at the top. So also, I've got a few others that are already saved in here, but that's how you would access those shortcuts. So the second thing I want to take a look at is helping to determine if responsive design makes sense for your company. You can go to audience, and then click mobile, and then overview. And so what this is giving you is a really simple 1, 2, 3 breakdown of what percent of my viewers are on desktop versus mobile versus tablet. So we're looking at 81, almost 82% of our views on desktop, almost 15% on mobile, another 4% on tablet. So we're starting to push 20% total mobile views between tablet and small devices on our site. So that's certainly important to know. And then you might think, all right, I want a little bit more breakdown. So if you just go to the devices link right under there, you can see the most popular devices by device type. So again, on our site, we've got 46% iPhone and 17% iPad, and some of these others are interesting, but with just a few views per month, I wouldn't say those are especially important just yet. For me, anything that's 5 or 10% or more of our views are ones that I want to make sure those are working. And then if you're wondering, like, what is a Microsoft Windows RT tablet? Well, Google Analytics has this cool little camera icon. You can click on that and see, oh, okay, I know what that is. So pretty interesting stuff. The last one we'll take a look at is understanding which social media network is generating the most traffic for your site. So you can find that by going to acquisition, and then clicking on social, and then network referrals. So this is showing, again, by default, the 1 month view. In the last month, we've had 125 social referrals from LinkedIn, then Twitter, Facebook, kind of going down from there. But this might be a good view for you to take a look at the 1 year view as well. So maybe we'll change that to October 27th, 2013, and then click apply. So over a year, even though LinkedIn was the highest in the past month, you can see it's a fourth of the amount of traffic that Facebook has sent us on the year. So this can be really interesting data. What this is helping answer the question is, which social networks are sending me the most traffic, and maybe which social networks should I invest more time in. So I hope those few reports help give you a little more idea of what to look at in Google Analytics. There's a lot of stuff in there, and just knowing where to start sometimes is a huge help. So hope that helps. Check out milesdesign.com/blog for our latest content, and thanks for watching.